Not another AR15 rack. Another one. Well, this isn't your usual AR15. This is, in fact, a 410 shotgun. A semi-automatic AR410, I guess you'd call it. This is the Aksa T14. And let me tell you, this thing is serious fun. You may have seen the range time video that I put out. I had some serious fun with this shotgun. God, that was ages ago now. It feels like I've had this thing forever. This is kindly on loan from C&G Firearms here in the UK. Let me tell you some specs about this and we'll break it down into a full review. So, 410 AR15. You don't see many of these about. There's been one or two here in the UK. But I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, guys. Give you guys a bit more of a close-up. So, yeah, there's been one or two here in the UK. I think I don't know, they came and went. I think they were a little bit quirky. Not the most reliable. This, though, ran 100% with the ammunition that I was sent by the guys that lent me this. They basically found out the absolute perfection ammo for it, if that makes sense. That absolutely makes these things run really well. It's kind of like the shorter 410. Oh my god, really cool. I was mega surprised. I thought, because you know, with semi-auto shotguns you sometimes think they're gonna snarl up sooner or later. This didn't, and I put I think I put a couple of 100 rounds to it. I can't remember now. It was a good amount anyway. Serious fun. So 2-inch the chamber is on these, so it's the 2-inch cartridges. This shotgun weighs 2.5 kilograms unloaded. The lower receiver is 7075 T6 aluminium, or aluminum if you're in the US. Handguard is 7075 T6 aluminum as well, and the barrel is 4140 steel, and it is chrome lined, I believe. That's pretty much it for your specs. Let's just have a walk around it. Let's have a. Well, what we'll talk about the magazine. So this is a 10-shot magazine, full polymer magazine. Really nice, works really well. I had no issues with it. That's the only one I used. It does come with, I think that's a 3-shot, and I think that one's a 5-shot. Might be more actually. It's hard sometimes with shotgun magazines because there's quite a big spring in there. They look massive, but you can't get a massive amount in them. Maybe more. I might even have got 12 in that. I can't even remember. But they're your mags. I believe you get these mags with the gun, so you get a selection of magazines, which is nice. You also get a little muzzle device as well. So it's like a M16 birdcage type muzzle device there, or flash hider. I didn't use it. I just ran it as it was. That isn't a silencer or a moderator. It's just basically a shroud, just to make the barrel look a little bit better, because UK spec, it has to have a long barrel, 24-inch barrel, and you know, it is what it is. But it didn't take away any fun from this shotgun, trust me. So let's take it from the stock end then. So you have got an adjustable AR15 6-position stock there, which is really nice, ambidextrous, on a buffer tube. There is a working buffer spring in there, so when you fire this, it's, you know, it feels like it's a semi-auto AR15, if that makes sense. Castle nut there. Obviously you can put whatever furniture you want on there, you know. That's a good stock. I'd leave it as it is myself. Same with the pistol grip. Decent pistol grip, but it's AR15. You can swap it out if you want. Your usual AR15 controls. T-bar cocking. Let's lock that open. You've got hang on, I'm trying to keep this on camera as well. So T-bar cocking, you've also got the charging paddle there. You can either slingshot it as well like that, or just use the paddle as you would to load it. Okay, it has actually got a working forward assist as well, so that does actually work. It does cover there. Nice trigger, but all your normal AR15 controls pretty much. Pop up iron sights there. That's all I used. I didn't use an optic or you know, a red dot or anything like that. Just use the sights as it was. Pretty much on point, shooting the balls of steel target. Having some great fun with this thing. Ultra reliable with the ammo that I was using. Ran absolutely flawlessly. The handguard, it's a quad rail handguard. I know they're a little bit out of fashion now, but on a shotgun it doesn't matter. Feels really good. Loads of Picatinny rail. You know, you can really sort of jazz this thing up and make it ultra tactical, which you would anyway. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? There's your fire selector there, or your safety catch. What I'll do is I'll break it open. I'll show you the guts. Let's just drop that out. So let's take the bolt out. So it's dead easy to sort of clean as well. There's your bolt there, your BCG, and there are the notches on there for the forward assist, which works. While that's out, I don't know if you'll see down the barrel. I don't think I've got enough height here to sort of show you, or you might just see down there. But very, very cool, well built shotgun. Like I said, I was super impressed with the reliability of it. I was kind of expecting issues, and I was just surprised. You know, maybe I shouldn't be surprised. You know, I know the guys at C&G Firearms. The stuff that they're sort of pushing out at the minute is really cool, really cool. Some more stuff coming from those guys as well, so keep an eye on the channel. They do some right funky shotguns, that is for sure. But yeah, the T14 Aksa Arms semi-automatic 410. Now I know guys are going to be like, well, you can't use that for practical shotgun as far as competitions and all that jazz goes. Yeah, I get it. But if you want something that's a little bit fun, you know, you happen to have a shotgun or 410 shotgun on your firearms certificate, for example, if you're in the UK. If you're in other countries, it ain't really going to apply. But if you just want something a little bit different, then this is certainly that. Certainly that. Shell deflector there. I know I'm sort of bouncing around on as bits as I see them. You've got... where are we? You've got like a sling hook there where you can clip on if you're wearing some sort of sling or whatever. QD attachments on either side of the handguard as well. Isn't that cool? These things come in a hard case, like I said, and they also come with a selection of magazines. Let's put the big mag in, just so it looks cool. Look at that. Oh yeah. Very, very awesome indeed. But yeah, the T14 Aksa semi-automatic 410. Like I said, you want something funky as far as the shotgun goes in a small caliber. I don't think you're going to get much more funkier than this. But anyway, guys, there you go. I'm going to leave it at that. That is just a quick review of the Aksa Arms T14 410 shotgun. Something that you do not see very often. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. That is Rack and Load. See ya.